All right, DBZ, let's talk some Notre Dame defense. Can Shayne Simon break out this year and have a monster season? If so, should he stay at Buck? Look, I've been very critical of Shayne Simon the last year from a production standpoint. He was not a good linebacker for Notre Dame this year. Having said that, my opinion of him has not changed from a physical talent standpoint. I mean, he was one of my 5 highest ranked recruits in the 2018 class, and in my opinion, coming out of high school, that was arguably Notre Dame's best recruiting class since 2013. It was a very talented class. A lot of guys haven't panned out, but athletically and lengthwise, it was a great class. I think the thing with Shayne Simon has been just mentally he hasn't shown the instincts and feel for the position that you really want. And I think that's the thing that has really held Shayne Simon back is that part. Now, that light goes on at different times for different players. If you'd have told me before the 2019 season that Asmar Bilal was going to have 70 plus tackles for loss or 70 plus tackles and 10 tackles for loss, I'd have said, you're out of your mind. Asmar Bilal never showed the instincts to be a really good college linebacker ever until he did as a 5th-year senior. So if Asmar Bilal can do it, there's no reason for me to think that Shayne Simon can't do it. And the thing about Shayne Simon is I would argue that he's an even better athlete than Asmar Bilal was. And that's saying something because I thought Asmar was a pretty good linebacker. And so I certainly think the light can go on. And if it does go on, it's going to be a big-time breakout because the athleticism is there. I mean, there's a lot of talent there with Shayne Simon, and he just needs to be able to play looser, play more free, be more instinctive. He is about one of the easiest linebackers that I saw at the Power 5 level to block. And it's not because he lacks athleticism. It's because he doesn't quite understand really how to comfortably play the position, partly because he kept moving around so much. He was Rover, Buck, Mike, Rover, back to Buck. He's now a Buck. I mean, and it's now called a will in Marcus Freeman's defense. So do I predict that he'll have a breakout season? No, because I need to see it. But would it shock me? No, because I think he's a better player. And he was more productive, I would argue, as an inside linebacker than Asmar Bilal ever was. So I think it's capable of it, and it needs to happen. I mean, he is a very athletically talented player, and he could be a difference maker in this defense. And especially as aggressive as Marcus Freeman likes to be with his linebackers, to have a 6'3", 230-pound, long-armed, really athletic kid playing that will position be huge for this defense. So I don't know if it'll happen or not, but if it does, it could be a game changer for the Notre Dame defense. There's no question about it.